Good evening, everybody. Welcome to tonight's emergency stream. In tonight's show, we are going to talk about Vasseur why he must stay on at Scuderia Ferrari. I mean, let's get it right. The fact that we are talking to getting rid of him is an absolute disgrace, yeah? And I got my wooden spoons ready. They are on my desk ready. They are always at the ready, people, because you never know when you're going to need them, do you? Big up to every single one of you who's live and locked in this evening. Much appreciated. If you are new to our YouTube channel, why not consider hitting the subscribe button, as I upload plenty of F1 content on this YouTube channel, upload Manchester United's content. I did a stream yesterday about the Premier League fixtures, going through every single team. And please subscribe as well to my Mr. Joshy J Football channel if you like your EFL content, non-league content, international football, Club World Cup live watching on. You can find the link in the description to this video. And also, if you wish to purchase a Mr. Joshy J t-shirt and a mug, then you can find the links in the description. And today my beanies have finally arrived, so I cannot wait to unpack them and see what they're like. I'm excited for that because if they pass the quality control checks, I will be giving one of them away, people. So yeah, let's go, everyone. Let's absolutely go for it. But big up to every single one of you who's live and locked in this evening. Much appreciated. And I hope you are keeping yourselves cool because we have quite a heat wave at the moment. But thankfully, when I'm driving along in my car, I've got aircon, what is like a fridge. I mean, let's get it right. Literally, after a while, you have to turn it down because it makes my hands so cold. But because I'm not really a fan of insects coming in the car, I benefit from aircon. Yes, I know they say, oh, aircon uses more fuel and that, but doesn't really affect my fuel commonly, so couldn't really care less. I really couldn't. But yeah, anyway, let's get started with the main video now, the main topic. Before I get started properly, I'm going to say big up to you guys in the live chat, the most elite community, one of the most elite on YouTube. Let's get it right. But cocky. And what? And what? Yeah? It's facts. Bash. Big up to you, Michael.Chelsea FC. Big up Josh CJ. Fred Sir has got the minerals. I don't want to hear. Otherwise, let's get it right. Yeah, absolutely, mate. Absolutely, Michael.Chelsea FC. We have to get behind him, geezer. So what are we doing here? I had a nice day off today, mate. Yes, you have. Yeah, I hope you've enjoyed your day off. Arsenal monitoring Madueke and they like signing Chelsea rejects and flops. I hope Arsenal sign Madueke. Oh my goodness me. How peak would that be? Michael.Chelsea, have you started the Roman book yet? Oh yeah, that's coming out, isn't it? Little Chef, that's Surface t-shirt, right? I got this from eBay, Kai. This is like some merchandise on eBay. So yeah, I mean, I know it works, the Little Chef, but I used to love the Little Chef, so that's why I wanted to get a t-shirt because I absolutely loved the Little Chef. Big up to you, Bush. Good evening to you, guy. Thank you for joining me this evening, mate. Michael Bush. Big up, one and all. Thanks. Absolutely, mate. Good evening. Thank you for joining me. People need to be sacked and held just on sort for Ferrari 2025 car. Yeah, I agree with you. 100%. Big up, Josh, mate. Bash. Big up to you, Ryan G. Let's have it right. See, elite community, like I said. Right, let's get on to the main points of the video now. So I have to say, I am absolutely sick to the back teeth, people. I keep hearing about Fred Vasseur's position under threat and that. It's like, what are we doing here? Seriously, Fred Vasseur is literally the best Ferrari team principal we've had since Ross Brawn. Let's get it right. Look what he did. It kicks Sauber. And yet, Ferrari and the Italian media are all about getting rid of Fred Vasseur. Why do you want to get rid of Fred Vasseur for? Because he has absolute minerals. He is the guy to take us to the top again. Let's have it right. And you want to fucking move him on. This is an absolute disgrace, people. I will not accept this in any shape or form whatsoever. Italian media, wooden spoon for you, honestly. Just absolutely pathetic and ridiculous. I mean, what is this shit? You're on about sacking a team principal who has minerals. You will never be successful as an F1 team if you keep sacking the team principals every fucking 5 minutes. I mean, Ferrari are doing like what literally Manchester United are doing. Keep going through different managers. It's like you back a manager, they spend on absolute trash, then they're out the door, and then another one comes in. It's like a repeat cycle, and Ferrari's starting to do exactly the same thing. You know, Manchester United have not won a title since Sir Alex Ferguson left, and Ferrari have not won a title since 2008. It's absolutely unacceptable, people. It's nowhere near sustainable. And I'm absolutely sick to the back teeth of it. It's like the Italian media have got some agenda on Fred Vasseur. It's like, shove your agendas right in your fucking ass, yeah? I'm absolutely sick and tired of it. Seething the highest level. It's like, leave Fred Vasseur alone. Yes, he needs to take accountability for maybe saying, oh, he wanted the Ferrari concept car changed. But if we get it right in 2026, you know, I think we will win the title, to be honest. So, yeah. But the fact that the Italian media are trying to get him out the door, I mean, it is an absolute disgrace. And I will not have it, people. I will not accept it. It's like you leave Fred Vasseur alone. Blaming Fred Vasseur is an easy target. What about the technical departments and the engineering department? Why don't you hold them accountable? Because whatever they've done to this SF25 car, it's clearly not working. The SF24 was perfect. So this SF25 car is an absolute bag of shite. Let's get it right. I mean, it is so slow. It's like, how on earth have Ferrari got it so wrong? This is what I would love to know, honestly. It's like we are meant to be one of the most elite teams in F1. We are like the world's most historic outfit. We've been in F1 ever since it started, and we are acting like a bunch of clowns. Seriously, let's fucking act it right here. Yeah? It's like you leave our team principal alone, who has the minerals. Like I said, you should be holding the other departments accountable. Stop blaming Fred Vasseur on everything. Look, I think he needs to take some of the blame for how Ferrari got it wrong this year, but to put all the blame on him, fuck out of here, man. No, I'm sick and tired of it. Honestly, this is absolutely just pissing me off at the highest level that I am hearing this nearly every day. Oh, Fred Vasseur's position's under threat. Fred Vasseur this. Fred Vasseur that. It's like, shut up, man. It's like, oh my goodness sake. Absolute disgraceful and shameful at the highest level. And I will not have it. I've been supporting this Ferrari team since the early 2000s. Let me remind you, yeah? I'm going to show you this picture. Look at this, people. That was when we had minerals. Let's have it right. Proper leaders. John Todd, Michael Schumacher. Look at that. Proper leaders in the team. Now, we don't act like a team of leaders. We just act like absolute clowns. I mean, Fred Vasseur is trying to set the standards, but I'm fully behind Fred Vasseur. I do not want that Ron and Christian Horner at my team. If we get Christian Horner, oh my goodness me. I tell you what, I reckon three or four or five, six. You name it, you say it. How many wooden spoons I'll be bringing out if we get him as team principal? But look how successful he's been at Red Bull, Mr. Joshy J. He's won so many titles with Red Bull, Mr. Joshy J. And what? And what? Yeah, he's a Ronan. Because why do you think so many people have left Red Bull? Why do you think Adrian Newey left Red Bull? Oh yeah, because of Christian Horner. That's why. Because he's an absolute Ronan. And he should have been removed as team principal. It's as simple as that. You know, he should have been sacked. If I found out that that happened, if I was in charge of the team and I found out he got up to that shit, you'd be out of here faster, go and say, but, because I would not want anyone in my team like that. That's for sure. You know, the people who are behind Christian Horner, look, good luck to you, yeah? You know, but, you know, you are part of the issue giving this person a free pass. I mean, what are we doing here, people? Seriously, real talk, what a fucking heck are we doing here? It's an absolute disgrace here. Yeah? Let's get it right. Let's absolutely get it right. And I'm fed up every single day hearing like rinse and repeat, that. Fred Vasseur is about to get sacked with Ferrari. Fred Vasseur's job is on the line. It's like, fuck out of here, man. The PR in F1 sometimes is an absolute disgrace. Like, the PR in football is a disgrace, and F1 is fast becoming like that as well. And I hate it. I really do. Absolutely hate it at the highest level. And when I hear this sort of shit, it rattles me, people. It gets me so bloody rattled at the end of the day. Because it's horrible, honestly. It's like, just get behind Fred Vasseur. Yeah? If he gets it wrong again, say, maybe next season, then maybe get rid. But to, like, fire him instantly, it makes no fucking sense. Because look at last season. We almost won the Constructors. Look, I know we didn't, and McLaren won it. And today, they were the best team. So, but we came very close because we had the car and the team were landing the minerals last season. But this season, it's all gone south. It's all gone horribly wrong, which I don't think we will win a full GP this season. I really don't, unless we find a bit of performance on the car. But it's not looking good, people. It really isn't. But you won the sprint race, Mr. Joshy J. I don't want sprint wins. I want full GP wins. Let's get it right, yeah? That is what F1 is about, is winning. Because the aim in elite sports, people, is to win. Let's have it right. Let's absolutely get the narrative right. I mean, it's just the talk of him being replaced. It just, as a Ferrari fan, that absolutely infuriates me. Look, I always support Ferrari in that, but if they sack Fred Vasseur, you know, my respects levels would drop, you know, but I'll still be supporting Ferrari. But, you know, it would be criminal, unforgivable, in my personal opinion, as a Ferrari fan. Right, let's get to you guys in the live chat once again, because I just feels like I've exploded, people. But yeah, I needed to fence, people, honestly. I needed to absolutely fence. Jorginho, Havertz, Jesus, Shinchenko, all rejects from Chelsea and City now with Nani Lamliasa. What are Arsenal doing, bunch of idiots? Crazy. Vasseur doesn't have the minerals. It's got the same destiny as Bonotto, I'm afraid. Oh, come on, Kai. He does have minerals, mate. I mean, why do you think we nearly won the title last season? Vasseur is not to blame for the F1 car 2025. No, but maybe he played a part in the design, but yeah, the engineering department needs to take full accountability, I think. I am well and truly pointing the finger at them. Let's get it right. Ferrari need to sack the strategists. They are woeful. Yeah, I mean, why on earth can we not be like the Ferrari hypercar team? I mean, look at Le Mans 24 Hours race. We've won that 3 years running. At least we're landing the minerals in that, I guess. The hypercar team. They're so and so calling for Vasseurs out. Yeah, it's ridiculous, mate. Honestly, Michael, it's pathetic. Vasseur doesn't make me laugh, Josh. Ha ha ha. Vasseur, don't make me laugh, Josh. Ha ha ha. Vasseur out. People should be sacked in Ferrari who mess up with Ferrari. Vasseur is not to blame. Ferrari world champions in 2026. Josh Isaacs is better from you, mate. It's the standards, I say, Kai. Because I don't accept mediocrity in my team. I really don't. Yeah, and that leap of faith based on what we've been hearing about the engines and all. Yeah, absolutely, Michael. Yeah, that's facts. Yeah, laughing, enjoying listening to Mr. Josh TJ brands, I take it. Well, you're quite new to our YouTube channel, but honestly, you've been watching my Manchester United's videos throughout the season. That is what I can get like. Horner is a fraud and a twat. That's what he did in 2021 when Lewis got robbed. Yep, and Michael Massey as well. Both of them are Ronans at the highest level. Josh, you gotta be realistic. They ain't winning the championship next year. Well, we don't know who's going to dominate, Kai, because it's a brand new era next season. I mean, let's have it right. And besides, Horney's success has been down to Newey building cars like in 2021. John Wheatley being in the steward's ears and their pockets probably too. Facts, Michael. Exactly, mate. Yeah, I agree with you, mate. 100% agree with you. Or they rather in his pockets, I'd just say, for the latter. Absolutely. Yeah, facts, mate. Ferrari, the sprint race merchants. Yeah, and what if we won a sprint, yeah? I don't count that as a win, to be honest. I want full GP wins, to be honest. Let's get it right. I do not care about swim races. They're pointless. Same, mate. I couldn't give a crap about them. I reckon Ferrari will have no chance like a Monza. It's because they turn the engines up, mate. We seem to do well at our home race because we seem to put our eggs into one basket. They think, oh, because we're on home territory, we must put on a show. So, yeah, we turn the engines up. And that's why we seem to be really fast in Monza. But can you really trust this SF25 to do it? I mean, let's wait and see. They always get a couple tenths extra. Singapore 2 and out to track. They always land the minerals like in 2023. Oh, yeah, the team what stopped Red Bull doing the 100% records that year. Oh, I'll never forget that. We were the only other team to win that season. Get in. Ethan currently watching the Atletico Madrid game. Oh, cool. Cool, Karen Fletcher. Big up to you. Good evening to you, by the way. And yeah, that Italian restaurant, what you recommended, Kieran Fletcher 304, looks absolutely amazing. I'll definitely be going there at some point and doing the YouTube review 100%. I love your wooden swing rants, buddy. Yeah, thank you. It's the year. The next year, it's our year. Why the Tifosis? Well, I was guilty that because I honestly thought we would be going one better this year. But how wrong was I? How we meant to know if the 2026 car is any good before Ferrari challenged the title? Exactly. Nice to see Arsenal being the charitable again. Hopefully, it's true. Been a great day. I'll be ordering Don Raymond's. Like, yep. Gotta be done, Michael Dot Chelsea FC, my geezer. Gotta be done. Ferrari haven't won since Kimi 2008. Why would you have faith in them being back next year at Daylight sorting? I was like, it's a new era. You just don't know who's going to dominate, do you? I mean, we're either going to be about the same or we could absolutely destroy the opposition. It's a lovely restaurant. Yeah, I seen images of it, and I seen the menu as well. It looks bloody lovely. Forgot to say Singapore track that on paper shouldn't have suited them in 2023. They won in or in 2019 took a 1-2 the first day to I for it. Anything there. Yeah, that's true actually, Michael. Michael literally laughed my ass off. Do you mean Michael or Michael Chelsea FC? Because don't forget, there's two Michaels in the live chat. Really enjoyed the video, mate. Would be good to see some more vlog type videos. Oh, definitely. 100%. There will be more to come. Like, it's like certain items at McDonald's I like to review, but the trouble is, with all the copyright in that, in the McDonald's I go, usually there's a lot of music playing. So I think the only way I can do about it is if I eat it in my car or something. You know, just get it as a takeaway and eat it in my car and be able to review it. Bold take, but Williams Racing will have the best car. Well, you never know, Kai. I mean, imagine if that happens. I mean, what are the odds of that happening? That'd be unbelievable. I mean, if there is one team who deserves to win the title again one day, is no doubt about it. Williams, because they are historic. I mean, let's get it right. He put the Chelsea FC part after, I imagine he meant slap out out. Correct. That response was for you. Ah, okay. But it's like with Ferrari, you know, I'm just sick and tired of it happening every single time. You know, once we have a bad spell, they start blaming the team principal. It's like, stop blaming the team principal and have a go at the others. I mean, let's get it right here. What are we doing here, people? Seriously. It's like, nah, fuck out of here, man. I get sick and tired. It really rattles me when I keep hearing this shit. It's just, it's nowhere near sustainable, honestly. It's just absolutely pathetic. Sick to the back teeth of it, people. Let's fucking have it right here. Yeah, let's absolutely get it right. Two Michaels, two Adams. There will be two Kais next. Oh, imagine that happens. That'd be crazy. Alex Albon's dominance will never bore some fans. I'm manifesting that too as a local fan, and would be a dream world. Alex Albon, 2026 world champion. Imagine that happened. I mean, wow, that'd be unreal. But to be honest, if Williams had the package, I think Carlos Sainz, might be within an outside chance. Big up Josh Mate, Bush. Big up to Adam Partridge. Yep. I'm not sure if you're aware, Adam, but I went to this local garden centre today and I reviewed a traditional breakfast. So when you get a spare moment, do check it out. I got burned today from the sun from my work when I was doing my charity work. I mean, on my way back from that local garden centre I went to, I stopped off at the supermarket on the way back so I don't have to go out in the heat again. Just go inside for the rest of the day. Well, here at Williams HQ, we have the best car on the grid that's going to strike fear into our competitors. Well, you started the season off well, but unfortunately, in these last few races, you dropped off. But you were quite good in Canada, so hopefully that's a sign that you are back on track again. Of course, like Sainz got so unlucky in qualifying, didn't he? I mean, by that Ronan Hadjar, I mean, I praised Hadjar, but that was not sustainable whatsoever. Sainz and Albon are the same level, has proven his talent against Sainz. Michael, the famous Wong fouls line, and F1 fan fanatic rant. See, he likes saying it as well. Well, here, Williams HQ, got the best drivers lineup. He's going to strike fear into the opposition, and I'm going to have a scone to eat. I'm going to have a jam scone because I'm British. Oh, Mr. Joshy J. Being so random. We, in the little dry spell, been unsurprised by Alonso in the Aston at times. Hulk and Ferrari move clearly. Yes, I watched Josh, mate. What do you think about the hot weather, mate? Not a fan, Adam. I'm really not. It's so hot, mate. It makes you not want to go out, mate. But luckily, my car has got aircon, what feels like a fridge. So when I'm driving, I'm so comfortable and nice and cool. So, yeah, happy days. F1 fan fanatics don't like James Howell, so James is proving him wrong. I mean, look, no doubts about it. Williams have improved from this past season, no doubt about it. Even though they have gone on a bit of a dip in form now, they've still improved 100%. I mean, if anyone doesn't think Williams hasn't improved, then I don't know what's wrong with you. You're absolutely deluded. Because what I'm seeing, excuse me, they have 100% improved. So, yeah. But it's like the day Ferrari eventually win the title again, it'd be a blessing in disguise. Of course, I was a bit dejected after Abu Dhabi because, I was thinking, yeah, qualifying, our chances are gone, with Leclerc being so low down. But he's literally back in the top five with about, 6 or 7 laps. I mean, that SF24 car had absolute beast. He was performing as a beast. And then it gave me renewed hope, thinking we may do this. But then, as soon as they got to 5 laps, I knew it's game over. I knew McLaren won the title. So, but yeah, it was a bit heartbreaking, though. I'm not going to lie. Had my car in the sun all my shift, got a thermostat in my car. It was 43 degrees inside. When I got in, managed to get that down with aircon on max and windows down. Oh, wow. Fuck me, Michael. That must seem like a fucking sauna, mate. I'm real talk. Carabao is better than Carbono. I I've seen it about Man United tickets again, Josh. Yeah, not sustainable, Adam Partridge. Disgrace. I don't think Yuki will last in F1. I can't see Aston taking him despite the Honda links. To be honest, Aston Martin, they want George Russell, I heard. Well, 63, I call him. They want 63. So that means if he leaves Mercedes, does that mean Max is going to Mercedes, or will Toto Wolff be back on the blower to Lewis Hamilton and think, do you know what? As you don't look very happy at Ferrari, why not join back our old team? I'm going with a bold prediction that if a Mercedes seat comes available, I can see Hamilton possibly going back there and being teammates with Kimi Antonelli. I really could, It's a bit of a bold prediction, but imagine if that happens and Max Verstappen goes Ferrari. No, I'm not dyslexic. No, I don't suffer with dyslexia. I suffer with dyspraxia, and I have Asperger's as well. But no, I'm not dyslexic. I don't suffer with dyslexia. That a lot of my family do, but I don't. I'm one of the lucky ones in that because I can spell just fine in that. Alex Albon to Mercedes. I'm calling it. Nah, I don't see that. He seems at one with Williams Merck will have Antonelli and either Russell or Max probs. You got Asperger's as well. But obviously now, hardly these days, I hardly notice it because obviously, I'm in my 30s and I'm grown up. Like when I was a kid and that, like in my teenager years, you knew I had Asperger's, and now you wouldn't think I do, because obviously I've grown up. As anyone else in the chat autistic, just interested to know? I mean, it doesn't matter what you are, what autism you have, because, everyone is welcome on here. It's as simple as that, you're all welcome on here. But yeah, like at school, someone asked me to spell words, and I even knew how to spell education. Education is EduCation. Education. Which I knew how to spell that at school, which is unbelievable. Is anyone else in the chat autistic? Just interested to know. Yeah, here, managed to then with it, same as Josh, since I late teens and into my 20s. Yeah. Yeah, like, and it doesn't matter, like, if you're male or female either, where everyone's welcome on here, We welcome everyone because we are an elite community. Like I said, this is one of the most elite communities on YouTube, honestly. My chat is so elite. We get on so well in the live chat. We have conversations, we have banter, we talk about serious stuff as well. I just love it. I love the interaction. Yes, Josh, everyone's welcome. Yeah, they are, Kai. Absolutely, mate. 100%. They are welcome. Thanks. But yeah, to think in the early 2000s and that, when I got into F1, Ferrari were literally dominating the sport. And McLaren were as well. Last season reminded me of the good old days, Ferrari and McLaren dominating. It was great to see, two historic outfits dominating each other, you know, both battling it out for the title. So, yeah, it was great to see. It really was. Even though McLaren come out on top, which they did, obviously. Yeah, absolutely, Michael Chelsea FC. That's absolute facts, mate. It doesn't matter what condition you have, Literally, everyone is welcome in here. It's as simple as that. Obviously, you're running, trying to cause shit and that, chat absolute shit, then you get timed out. It's as simple as that. Because we welcome people in this community who are kind and polite, but any Romans and mutants you can get in the bin. It's as simple as that. But anyone else is more than welcome. It's like it doesn't matter what football team you support. Like my subscribers and that, a lot of my subscribers are actually Chelsea fans. Because obviously I met a couple of them on Johnny Mimrell's channel, like Michael.ChelseaFC, my geezer. I met Tim on Johnny Mimrell's channel. I met the Goats got cancelled. I met Brian CFC. You know, I met a lot of Chelsea ultras on Johnny Mimbrell's stream. And look at what's happened. They're part of my community. So, which is absolutely unbelievable. But I love it, absolutely love it. It just goes to show what a community we have built on this channel. It's like whenever there's other streams, we say big up to each other and that because that is how well we get along. I mean, one thing you have to say about Lee Gunner, though, he does hold the standards high at Arsenal Football Club. So, yeah, that is one thing I respect about Lee Gunner. He just wants what's best for Arsenal Football Club. And at least he's honest with himself as well. So, yeah, big up to him for that. But, yeah, it's like I'm a Ferrari fan, right? Because I already like the Ferrari roads cars, and because of Michael Schumacher. I mean, let's get it right. Absolutely loved Michael Schumacher. He's like my childhood hero. I mean, let's get it right. Simply, what a talent. I was witnessing such a great driver. It's like the way he could drive in the wet as well was absolutely unbelievable. I mean, what a guy Michael Schumacher was. I mean, you could love him or hate him, but you couldn't ignore Michael Schumacher. It's as simple as that. He is a driver who landed the minerals. I mean, let's get it right. Car control, unbelievable. Literally, the wet weather master. Well, mind you, Hamilton is good in the wet. Jenson Button used to be good in the wet. So some drivers can drive better in the wet than others. Like, look at the Dutchman. He's good in the wet. It's as simple as that. But yeah, it's absolutely wow. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Let's hope Ferrari get back to winning ways. Even though I'm not the biggest fan of him, it would be nice to see him win a championship in a Ferrari and beating Leclerc. Yeah, it would. If Hamilton can win that eighth world title, he should say, right, I'm the eight-time world champion. I hold every record going. Fuck you. I'm now out of this sports because I've achieved everything. I am literally in the records books for everything. Which I reckon if he won it in 2021, I reckon he might have retired. I really do, because he would have held every single record going. And what a way it would have been to bow out, honestly, with every single record. I mean, his record is unbelievable. I mean, the most wins, the most poles. I mean, to be fair, the Dutchman has already broken a few records. Yeah, absolutely. If the Dutchman stays in the sports, then yeah, I think he'll get up to number seven as well. I mean, let's get it right. But for me, this season, Oscar Piastri is the red hot favourite for the title. Yes, she does, Michael.Chelsea FC. She does indeed, mate. So that information is absolutely correct because she does, mate. See, Susan Boyle. But look at her voice. Yeah, I mean, Max already holds 19 wins and 86% season win rates as surely unbeatable records. I mean, unbelievable. He is absolutely just when he is on good form in that and he has the car. He's just he is one of the best to watch. I mean, let's get it right. I mean, I don't like it when he uses his car as a weapon. Of course not. That's nowhere near sustainable. But on his day, when he can race fairly in that. He's an absolute machine. Max Verstappen is, well, obviously in the moment I call him 33 because he's still in my bad's books, because he used this car as a weapon. The latter having stood 71 years to Cornet with. Wow, that's crazy. Ascari winning 6/8, a 75% rate. Wow, that's unbelievable. It's unbelievable, Michael. The smooth operator. Yep. Car science. Smooth operator. Yeah. You know, car science. Nobody's been as dominant as 33 has. I mean, look, Lewis Hamilton was setting records in his early stages, but to me, 33 has done it much quicker, some of the records. 19 wins, 21 podiums, 575 points, 1,003 laps leading, just some 2023 stats of his. That'd be a dream career for many. And he did all that in 1 year. True, very true, Michael. He did, an absolute, just a machine, mate. Just what more can be said? An absolute machine. I'm obviously the sides what lets him down is, as I just said, using his car as a weapon. To me, that is not fair racing, and it should not be anywhere near F1. I mean, let's get it right here. Yeah, it's absolutely the way 33 just rammed into 63. I mean, nowhere near sustainable, people. I mean, let's get it right here, people, yeah? Let's absolutely get the narrative right. I mean, dear me, dear me. But there you go. End of the day, it is what it is, people. But yeah, Ferrari, look, I want them to get back on top. I really do, 100%. I want them to win a constructors title. It's been far too long since we've won a constructors title. The amount of time we've had to wait as Ferrari fans has been unacceptable. I mean, let's get the narrative right here, people. Yeah, let's absolutely get it right. To me, Ferrari, they should be competing for the title every season. I mean, you may not win it every single season, but at least give it a go, yeah? At least have a crack at it and try and win the title every season. Because that is what I expect from my team as a Ferrari fan. I mean, let's get it right here, people, yeah? Let's absolutely get the narrative right here. But, when we had Ross Brawn in that, John Todt, Michael Schumacher, to me, that was the dream team at Ferrari. When we landed the damn minerals, we had proper leaders. Ross Brawn was just an absolute goat in that team. He seemed to know what decisions he made. Look, a lot of people did not respect what Ferrari did in Austria 2002, where they asked Rubens Barrichello to move over for Michael Schumacher. And, we got a lot of hate for that. We got a lot of stick for that. And I get that, people. I really do, At the end of the day, I get it. I really do. Because, it's nowhere near it's the same ball, the position Ferrari are in this season. I mean, surely as a Ferrari fan, you expect them to compete for the title every season, like what I do. I mean, let's get it right. That is why, growing up, I watched my team win titles, and I expect us to be in the title fight every season. It's because of the standards I hold, people. Let's get it right here, yeah? Because my standards are elite instead of being down here on the floor. Let's get it right here, people, yeah? Let's absolutely get the narrative right. Because I literally expect high standards from my team. It's as simple as that. I do not accept mediocrity, people. I only accept the best of my team. And the way we've been performing this season is not Ferrari. It's as simple as that. 1, 2, 3, high standards, Adam Partridge. There you go, mate. High standards. Yep. That is my standards, mate, with Ferrari and our beloved Manchester United, of course, mate. No, but to me, both Ferrari and Manchester United both have the same in common. They go through so many different managers and team principals. This is why both teams will never be successful. I mean, let's get it right. Not only because of managers and that, it's that, these run-ins of an ownership, the Glazers this past decade, it's a disgrace. And I don't accept it. I really don't, I hold them accountable. Because you know what they say, people? Accountability is the best ability. There's a saying availability is the best ability, but also there is accountability is the best ability. And our ownership needs to be held accountable. And so does the Italian media as well, having an agenda against Fred Vasseur. I mean, let's get it right here. What on earth are the Italian media doing, trying to throw Fred Vasseur under the bus? It is an absolute disgrace, people. And I, for one, as a fan, will not accept it. Shall I tell you why I won't accept it? Because again, I have elite standards, people. instead of them being down here on the floor. Let's get it right. Let's absolutely get it right. Right, anyway, let's get back to full screen mode. But the facts and the reality is that how both Ferrari and Manchester United literally both have the same in common. It's like two teams I absolutely love. They both have exactly the same in common. I mean, you just couldn't make this shit up, could you? You really couldn't. I mean, it's just absolutely unbelievable, people. I mean, wow. But there you go. And today, it is what it is. But I believe Ferrari will get it right at some stage. I believe we will win another title. We will bring that title home, like with Manchester United at some point. I know we're a long way off of it, but we will win a Premier League title again at some point. Right, should we see who's getting that membership tonight, people? Let's see who the lucky one is tonight. Is it a new member or is it a repeat member? We will find out. One membership gifted. Adam Dar. There you go. Another repeat number. Bloody roasting tonight, ain't it? Yes, it is, Ryan G. 100% it is, mate. No, it is absolutely roasting, mate. But I am next to the fan, so I'm not too bad, mate, to be honest. You know, when I finish, like, work in about 8 minutes, I'm probably going to go get in the cool bath or get under a shower or something, you know, just refreshing myself up, you know, just that always helps. And despite it being really hot, I still like drinking tea or coffee, you know, because the hot weather does not stop me having a hot drink, people. I absolutely love it still to have a hot drink, you know. A cup of tea is my favourite drink, and I will drink it no matter what the temperature is. It's as simple as that because I love it, absolutely love it to pieces. I mean, a cold drink, I like the foam thick lemon and lime water because it tastes like lemonade, but without the fizz. So, yeah, that is nice water. Very refreshing, that is. Foam thick lemon and lime water. I love it. You know, it tastes so good. And like I said, it tastes very similar to lemonade, but without the fizz. But yeah, Pepsi Cherry Max in this weather. I like drinking Pepsi Cherry Max with ice. You know, I find that refreshing as well. Yeah, and lemonade, you know, maybe a bit of Sprite or something. That, yeah, I like drinking that as well. I have a cup of tea in the morning before it gets too hot, then tonic water, beer later when hot like today. Oh, nice. Lovely, Michael. That sounds good, mate. That sounds good to me. But, you know, cup of tea is my go to drink, so I carry on drinking it regardless. And I believe in this saying that actually, if you have a cup of tea, it actually helps you cool down because, you know, your body is literally fighting off you from getting hot because instead it's cooling you down because you know that is telling your body to cool down. So yeah, that's another reason why I like drinking cup of teas. Yeah, that's right, Ryan G. That's facts, mate. Exactly what I just said. Yeah, you're spot on, mate. I want to cool down, Josh, mate. Yeah, you got a fan, Adam, or some aircon? You know that will help, mate. Because you know I'm sat here at my desk, and yeah, I got the fan on next to me. You know, I got it on my glass table. Drinking a hot drink cools you down, stopping you getting hot. Most backwards stuff I heard in a while. But a lot of experts say it, Michael. I'm waiting to take the dog still. A bit warm outside for him. Yeah, I mean, dogs, they hate this hot weather. Cold weather, hot drink. Hot weather, cold to drink. Well, to me, I'm a tea drinker all year round, so I couldn't care less what the temperature is. I drink it all year round, so as long as I'm happy in that, I'm going to carry on doing it. So, yeah. But yeah, I do love a cup of tea. That's true, that's true, but I definitely feel it helps me. So, yeah, but at the end of the day, it's about opinion, Michael, isn't it? So I respect your opinion the same as you respect my opinion. And again, this is what makes our community elites, people. Let's get it right. Ferrari was my team with Schumacher. Yeah, I'll show you in the backgrounds, mate. Tony Ruthless Larson. Big up to you, mate. Good evening to you. Yeah, look at that. That was when we had minerals, mate. Look at that. Yeah, look at that. Proper leaders in the team. That was my Ferrari. That was the Ferrari I know. It got cooled down after Saturday, I think, Josh. Right? Yeah, Sunday's about 22, and Monday's about 18 or 19 with a breeze as well. So that'd be nice. That means I'll be doing my football club on Monday if it's that temperature. I'll definitely be playing because with a breeze, it'd be lovely. Ferrari was my team with Schumacher. Yeah, that was when, see that background though. That was when we had minerals. I mean, look at all them people. Just absolutely brilliant, proper leaders in the team. And we had a great car as well. This was the thing. The 2002 Ferrari and 2004 Ferrari was unbelievable. Like that is them two Ferraris are literally one of the best Ferrari cars I've ever seen. Good to that it's warm to Saturday and then cools down when I'm working again 10-hour a day Sunday. No less also. Yeah, that's the problem here. No breeze today. We're so humid. And I love the heat. Well, you see, I mean, I do like the summer, but I like it with a breeze. I like it sunny, warm, sunny weather with a breeze. But when it's humid with no breeze, I find it too much, so overpowering. But, you know, I'm just a cold weather person. I love the autumn and winter. They are my two favourites, the autumn and winter. No, because with autumn and winter, you can wrap up warm and you won't feel uncomfortable because you're just keeping yourself warm so you can stay comfortable in the autumn and winter. I had a few hot dogs and beers. What tonight? Oh, nice, Tony Ruthless Larson. That's lovely, mate. Sounds good to me, that. Getting a cold weather back, Josh, mate. Yeah, but I mean, some people hate autumn and winter, but I love autumn and winter. But to be fair, I do like spring and summer as well. But just, I'm a cold weather person, and obviously, I love the yellow leaves in the autumn, and I love the cold, crisp mornings in the winter, where it's frosty and that, where everything looks sparkly. Just, makes it look gorgeous. And sometimes when we have freezing fog as well, you see icicles. Like 2010, I can remember icicles. I hate winter, especially after New Year's, up to end of February, really cold, short days in terms, like often eat more. I don't, yeah, I understand that, Michael. I understand that, mate. Yeah, I'm a summer guy, not a big fan of winter, to be honest. Again, we're mostly different, aren't we? You know, we're all different at the end of the day. But that's what makes us unique. Because if everyone likes the same thing, it'd be boring, wouldn't it, people? I mean, let's get it right here. So it's nice how we all like different things. Now, this is what makes us unique at the end of the day. Like, you truly like winter, where your t shirt exposed your skin to it. You wrap up yourself to feels like 23 degrees. Why not just be in a t shirt? 23 degrees. Yeah, I mean, absolutely. But yeah, 100% Josh. Yeah. Yeah, like I say, I do like the sunny weather though. I just like it with a cool breeze, you know, that is how I like it the most. But yeah, anyway, people, that is the end of tonight's show. I hope you enjoyed that. And I just want to say big up to every single one of you. You know, you guys are just absolute legends. And like I said, this community is absolutely elite. I absolutely love it to pieces. So, yeah, stay cool and don't spend too much time out in the sun and just be sensible about it. Yeah, we are going to redirect into Lee Gunner now, so make sure when you head over to his YouTube channel, you put Mr. Josh GJ Raids. But yeah, big up to every single one of you. And yeah, let's keep landing the damn minerals on Ferrari and Manchester United. Let's get it right. Great string geezer. Smash the like. Thank you. Night, Josh, mate. Yes, thank you, Ryan G. Good night, mate. We're out of here, people. Bush.